The Blue Tiger. Chapter 1. The Mysterious Dream. Lena's heart was beating fast as she ran through a strange forest in her dream. The trees were tall and dark, and there was mist all around her. Soft blue lights floated between the branches, making everything look magical and mysterious. Shadows moved around her, and she didn't know where to go. Then she saw it. A huge tiger with blue fur sitting calmly on the path. Its fur was as blue as the sky, and its eyes were bright like stars. The tiger looked right at her, and Lena felt her heart beating very quickly.
Lena,
The tiger said in a deep, gentle voice.
find me.
Lena wanted to ask it questions, but she couldn't speak. The tiger slowly turned and disappeared into the mist. She tried to follow, but her feet felt heavy, like they were stuck to the ground. She woke up suddenly, still feeling the tiger's presence. The dream had felt so real, she could still see the blue tiger's bright eyes in her mind. At school, she told her best friend Mia about the dream.
A blue tiger? That sounds like a message. Maybe the tiger is guiding you.
Mia said, her eyes wide with excitement. After school, Lena went to the library to see if she could learn more. She looked at books about myths and magical animals until she found one called Legends of the Forgotten Forest. In it, there was a chapter called The Blue Tiger of the Forest. It said that the blue tiger was a spirit who protected the forest and all the creatures in it. The tiger appeared to people who were special, who were meant to help protect nature. Lena felt a thrill of excitement. Could the tiger really be calling her? Chapter 2. The Secret Message. The blue tiger stayed in Lena's thoughts all day, and she couldn't wait to go to sleep that night to see if she would dream of it again. When she finally fell asleep, she was back in the forest, surrounded by mist. The blue lights floated around her, lighting up her way. And there it was, the blue tiger, standing quietly in the middle of the forest path. Its eyes glowed as it looked at her.
Find the heart of the forest.
The tiger said softly.
Only then will you understand your purpose.
The heart of the forest?
Lena asked, but the tiger was already turning to leave. She tried to call after it, but her voice felt weak. She tried to follow it, but the mist grew thick, and everything around her faded. She woke up with a start, thinking about the tiger's words. The heart of the forest? What did it mean? She had never heard of such a place. The next day, she met Mia and told her all about her dream.
The heart of the forest? That sounds like a mystery.
Mia said, her face bright with curiosity.
Maybe the library has more answers.
After school, Lena returned to the library and searched through the same book. She also found a map of the forest. She noticed a place marked the Heart Stone. Could this be the heart of the forest? She felt her excitement growing. Maybe this was the place the tiger wanted her to find. Chapter 3. Into the Forest. Lena couldn't stop thinking about the Heartstone. She was sure the tiger wanted her to find it. So, the next day, she packed a bag with a flashlight, a bottle of water, and some snacks. She also took her notebook in case she needed to write anything down. She was nervous about going alone, but her excitement was stronger than her fear. Lena didn't tell her parents because she didn't think they would understand. She wasn't sure she understood it herself. She just knew she had to go. As Lena walked into the forest, it felt like a different world. The trees were tall and thick, and everything seemed darker and quieter. She heard the sounds of birds and the rustling of leaves in the wind. After a while, she saw a large stone with strange carvings on it. The stone was old and covered with moss, but the carvings were still clear. She touched the stone, and suddenly, a soft blue light appeared around her. She felt a warmth in her heart, a feeling that the tiger was watching her. She was sure now, she was on the right path. Lena took a deep breath and looked around. She felt ready to go even deeper into the forest, to follow the path that would lead her to the Heartstone. Chapter 4: The Blue Tiger's Path. As Lena walked further, the plants around her seemed to change. The leaves and flowers started to glow with a soft blue light. She felt like she was entering a magical place. The blue light guided her, showing her the way. Then she noticed paw prints on the ground, glowing faintly blue as if left by the tiger itself. The path was not easy. There were rocks and tree roots in her way, and she had to climb over them carefully. But the paw prints led her forward, and she kept following them, feeling braver with each step. Finally, Lena reached a small clearing. It was quiet and peaceful, and the paw prints stopped there. She felt the tiger's presence, even though she couldn't see it. She said,
I'm here, Blue Tiger. I found the way.
A voice, deep and calm, spoke from somewhere close.
You are very close, Lena. The Heartstone is near. When you find it, you will understand everything.
Lena felt excited. She knew she was about to discover something very special. Chapter 5: The Hidden Heartstone. Lena felt she was closer than ever to finding the Heartstone. In the quiet clearing, she looked around, searching for any sign that might show her where to go next. The blue light was fading now, leaving only the faint glow of the plants around her. Lena walked around the clearing and saw a large tree in the center, its trunk wide and old, covered in moss. She noticed something strange. The bark had a heart shape carved into it, and right in the center of the heart was a small, round stone. It looked different from the other stones in the forest, shining with a pale blue light. With a deep breath, Lena reached out and touched the stone. The moment her fingers made contact, the stone warmed, and the blue light spread from it, lighting up the whole clearing. Lena felt as if her heart was racing along with the light around her. She closed her eyes, feeling calm and peaceful. When she opened her eyes, she saw the blue tiger standing beside her. It looked solid and real, not like the dream. The tiger's eyes were bright and kind, and it looked at her with deep understanding.
Lena, you have found the Heartstone.
The tiger said.
You were chosen to protect this forest, to keep its secrets safe.
Lena felt amazed.
But why me?
She asked.
I'm just a normal girl.
The tiger shook its head slowly.
Not just any girl could find the Heartstone. You have courage and a good heart. The forest will trust you to protect it.
Lena nodded, feeling a sense of responsibility. She realized that this was the beginning of something important. She wasn't just dreaming anymore. She was part of the forest's story. Chapter 6: The Forest Guardian. Lena looked at the tiger, feeling both excited and a little scared. She was just a young girl. How could she protect an entire forest? She knew very little about the forest's secrets, but the tiger seemed to believe in her.
I don't know how to be a guardian.
Lena said softly.
What should I do?
The tiger's eyes were gentle.
To be a guardian, you don't have to know everything right now. Listen to the forest. You will feel when it needs you. Your courage and kindness are enough.
Lena nodded slowly, feeling a bit more confident. She realized that the tiger had been guiding her, helping her find the path.
Will I see you again?
Lena asked the tiger. The tiger nodded.
I am always here, Lena. Just as you protect the forest will protect you. Whenever you need me, I will come.
With that, the tiger slowly faded back into the trees, leaving Lena standing alone in the clearing. She felt a deep connection to the forest now, as if it were part of her family. She knew she would be back to help it whenever it called. Lena started her journey back, the Heartstone's blue light still warm in her pocket. She felt a new purpose in her heart, ready to keep the forest's secrets safe. Chapter 7. A New Friend for the Journey. On her way home, Lena thought about how different everything felt. She was still the same person, but now she felt stronger, like she had a secret only the forest understood. As she walked, she heard a rustling in the bushes. She stopped and looked closely, wondering if it was the blue tiger again. Instead, a small fox stepped out of the bushes. Its fur was a soft orange color, and it had bright, curious eyes. It looked up at Lena as if it knew her.
Hello.
Lena said softly, crouching down. The fox moved closer to her, sniffing her hand before gently licking her fingers. Lena laughed, feeling a special connection with the little fox.
You're my friend, aren't you?
She asked. The fox's eyes sparkled as if it agreed. Lena decided to call the fox Spark because its eyes sparkled with life. She realized Spark could help her on her new journey as the forest's guardian. She felt that this was just the beginning of many adventures. With Spark by her side, Lena started to walk back home, ready to return to the forest whenever it needed her. Chapter 8. The Call of the Forest. With Spark at her side, Lena felt even more determined to protect the forest. She began visiting it every day. She asked her friend Mia to join her, but Mia said she was too busy. Her dad had a new job, and she had to help her mother take care of the household. Lena and Spark spent the next few days exploring the area around the Heartstone and getting to know the animals that lived there. Lena learned that each animal had a special role in the forest. The birds sang songs to greet the sun, and the deer watched over the young plants, ensuring they grew strong. One afternoon, while resting under a big oak tree, Lena heard a soft voice calling her name. It was gentle but firm, echoing in her heart.
Lena, come quickly.
The voice said. She recognized it immediately. It was the blue tiger. Lena jumped up, her heart racing.
Spark, did you hear that?
She asked the fox. Spark tilted its head, looking at her with wide eyes, but didn't respond. Lena felt a strong urge to follow the voice, so she stood up and headed deeper into the forest, with Spark close behind her. As they walked, the trees seemed to bend toward her, guiding her way. The blue light surrounded them again, making the path clear. Lena felt a deep connection with the forest. It was as if it was alive and wanted her to be there. Finally, they arrived at a large clearing. In the center stood a beautiful blue flower, glowing with light. The blue tiger stood beside it, looking proud.
You have come, Lena. This is the flower of hope. It blooms only when the forest is in great danger.
Lena looked at the flower, amazed by its beauty.
What danger is there?
She asked, eager to help fight against it. The tiger smiled.
We'll find out very soon.
Chapter 9. A Threat to the Forest. Lena watched the flower of hope with admiration, but suddenly she heard a loud noise coming from the edge of the clearing. The sound was heavy, like something large was crashing through the trees. The blue tiger's expression changed, and Lena could see concern in its eyes.
Stay close, Lena.
The tiger said.
The forest is in danger. Someone is trying to harm it.
Lena's heart raced.
What can we do?
She asked, feeling frightened. The tiger looked serious.
We must find out who is causing the trouble.
Follow me.
They quickly moved to the edge of the clearing. There, they saw a group of people with machines cutting down trees. The noise was loud, and the air smelled of oil and smoke. Lena felt anger and sadness inside her.
Why are they doing this?
She whispered. The blue tiger turned to her.
They do not understand the forest's value. You must speak to them, Lena. Show them how important the forest is. Only then can you protect it.
Lena took a deep breath. She felt nervous but knew she had to try.
Okay, I'll talk to them.
She said, determined. As they approached the workers, Lena felt her heart beat faster. She remembered the tiger's words and knew she had to be brave for the forest. Chapter 10. The Battle for the Forest. Lena and Spart came to the workers and their machines. When Lena saw how many trees they had already cut down, she felt very sad. "Stop!" she shouted. The workers looked at her in surprise, and the noise stopped for a moment. Then one of them, a tall man wearing a brown hat, stepped forward.
Who told you to come here and stop us?
He shouted.
Trees are just wood for building. This forest is just land to clear.
Suddenly, they heard a loud growl from the forest. It was the blue tiger, and the sound gave Lena courage.
The forest is alive. It is home to animals and plants. You can't destroy it.
She said. The man laughed.
They're just trees and animals.
He picked up a large stick from the ground and pointed it at Lena.
Go away.
He told the other workers to start the machines again. But before they could do it, they heard a loud roar, and the blue tiger appeared next to Lena. The workers looked at the tiger in shock. They were clearly afraid. But the man in the hat was not. He raised the stick and walked toward the blue tiger and Lena.
If you hurt the forest, it will remember.
Lena shouted. The man lifted the stick, ready to hit the blue tiger. But before he could hit, the angry tiger jumped on him and knocked him to the ground. The man was thrown back and hit his head on a fallen tree.
Dad!
A girl's voice cried. A little girl, about the same age as Lena, ran through the trees and machines. She knelt beside him and put her ear to his chest to check if he was breathing.
Someone help him, please!
She shouted. Lena was surprised. It was her friend Mia.
Can we do something?
Lena asked the blue tiger.
You can heal him with the heartstone,
Said the tiger.
but you must be quick.
Lena remembered the heartstone in her pocket. She took it out and put it on the man's chest. A soft blue light came from the stone and surrounded the man. After a moment, he slowly opened his eyes and looked around. Mia hugged him tightly.
What happened?
He asked.
You almost died,
Said Lena.
but the forest healed you. You must leave it in peace.
The man looked at Lena, then Mia, and finally at the blue tiger. His face looked different now. Maybe the blue light healed not only his body, but also his heart.
Thank you.
He said. He was truly thankful.
Before I didn't understand. Now I do.
The forest was safe. From that day on, Mia's father became a true friend of the forest and all the animals.